So, almost ready to get underway. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And a pitch. To third. And he grabs it in foul ground. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. 0-2 now. On the ground to third. Slings it across. And a quick out, number one. Michael Brantley stands in. That pitch clips the outside corner. And that's strike one.
Yeah, Boog, and Altuve, a three-time AL batting champ and first second baseman to win multiple batting titles since Hall of Fame second baseman Rod Carew won 5 batting titles between 1969 and 1975.
Up the middle. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez digs in now. In there for strike one.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at minute. And now it's Alex Bregman. The wind and the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base. And the power has come at the major league level. Bichette whips it across. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Berrios, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
They say he went. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit, takes outside. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. And the pitch. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
There's a strike, 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That clips a corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Second inning here, no score. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-0. That one missed. Called strike right there. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Now here is Gainer Diaz. To second, there's Bichette. That's the inning. 2 left for the Astros. We'll move to the 3rd. Welcome back. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Berrios back to work. And there's a ball. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice. 6 times a Silver Slugger. 3 times a batting champ. 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. In the air, left field. Varsho squeezes it. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Brantley stands in now and watches strike 1. And now it's even up.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's hit it there himself, Boo, but one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
That one misses. Full count now. Brantley checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Alvarez throws right, bats left. 25 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Ball to strike, and that's too high.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Off the plate inside, and now 3 balls and a strike, and the righty deals. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fought off foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Check swing in play to the right side. And it goes just foul. Just outside. And it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. That's the second out. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Ball 1, no strikes. Brantley, the lead runner out at second. Alvarez at first, 2 out of the inning. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. And another ball. Line to right, base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. 1 runs in, and that's a double. Arroyo with a relay throw. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We head to the 4th inning now. New inning getting started. So digging in, Jeremy Pena struck out swinging his first time. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
That one misses in the dirt.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense, and when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
3-1 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
No outs, runner on second. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Pena up to third on the wild pitch. And the 3-1. Strike on the inside corner. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 2-2. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even...
Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. One away as the second run of the inning scores.
Well, expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Back to the top of the lineup. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. First offering misses the mark. And a swing and a miss. And a 1-1. In the air to left center. Kiermaier moving under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for third. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Astros 4 and the Blue Jays 2. And welcome back. Top. Three, 4, 5. Due up for the home team. Here's Yordan Alvarez. New pitcher now for the Jays, Zach Pop.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a Major League record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. One away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
The 1-0. That one in there across the letters.
In that 2019 season, became the first Astro to hit a homer into the third deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And now 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Slider misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. But just keep handing out gifts, bro. Or are we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. On the ground at third. That's out number 3. 1 left for Houston as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. All right, we go to... And stepping in for the Astros. Pasquantino. Anthony Bass gets the call from the pen.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Bass, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. First pitch, and he just misses. Diaz measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball right side. Guerrero the toss to first. That's the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the out. Back here in Houston. At the plate, Jose Altuve. Bass back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Next offering way off the plate. That one drifts inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. And that'll fall for a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Adam Simber.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And it's even up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering misses, 2-1. Simber is ready. That one missing inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering is fouled back. Altuve at third. Brantley on at first with nobody out. And that'll load the bases.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum. Very quickly, they're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Ground ball to the middle, that's a base hit. One runs in. Now the second run is in, and they tie it late here in game 2.
He was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
First and second, no outs. Here's Alex Bregman. Swings through that one, 0-1. No outs, runners at first and second. Count 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now the count is even. Ripped into center, base hit. Coming around third is Alvarez. He'll score, and it's a 7-6 game.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That's about his textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it.
Base hit and a run in to score. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So next up for Houston, Vinny Pasquantino. Mitch White comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And the 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well.
The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got it by him for the K.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
McCormick in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-1. And that's a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brian Abreu will take over here. one-run game. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. The pitch. Good eye right there.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. And a foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in, 2 away now. Now Michael Brantley steps in, 1 for 3. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And that one clips the corner.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, we've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1. With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And he deals. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a...
Both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
Well, our scorecards are a mess after this one as we look at the final line. Okay, all set to go.
Okay. All right. Well, that sucks.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Whit Merrifield. And a pitch. Out to short. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Christian Arroyo. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
McCullers winds, fires.
No, come on, come on, come on.
Catcher
No
fucking. Fires
fucking.
to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one's in there. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The other way, and that's just foul.
Dang it.
What do I do? It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and they're down 2-0. here, the ball.
Can't pitch today, can't hit today, well, can't fucking win today.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. McCullers back to work. And that's outside. And the 1-0 misses low. The wind of the pitch. Line drive.
Yeah, fucking
Nice
right.
swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but
Ay, caramba.
more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Finally get one on the nose and I fucking hit it right at someone, eh?
Alejandro
My
Kirk
fucking
down the
luck.
box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
My fucking luck.
Next pitch is downstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That was fucking
Clearly sitting
dirty.
on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
That one ripped.
Here we go.
Back
Get down.
there.
Get down. Go, come on. Go. Go.
And that
Yes!
ball is out of here.
Fucking Brandon Belt,
Brandon
folks.
Belt goes deep, and they're chipping away. It's 2-1.
Finally. Let's go.
Early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This to third. Tosses across to first. And that is that. But not
this is my
before
boy.
they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run.
What do you say?
The American League champion. Back here at Roger. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Okay.
And here it comes. Chapman measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. In for a strike, and the count even at 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
My. Wow.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one,
okay. It's gonna be a really long game.
Very difficult to determine, and that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in
disbelief.
like that, if the spin is tight
He
enough,
is the
it can actually tie
nastiest
you up.
fucking curveball I've ever seen in this
Next
video.
hit takes ball 1.
Fucking nasty knuckle. Like, fuck.
Popped up first base side.
Piss.
And the inning is over. Down it.
Okay, how are we looking here? 53 now. Fucking go to the bullpen, get these boys warmed up, cause you're making me nervous. Up, cut. Okay.
Welcome back, bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Christian Arroyo. McCullers back to work. That's to third. Grabs it barehanded to first. Pretty nice play there.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And it skips into there. Hard on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Bichette is retired. Two outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And that's in for a strike. And now it's 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays go down. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's Alex Bregman. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. He's already homered here in this one. That one down the line. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
And the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Man, that Kurt fucking knuckleball, man. Just fucking drops at the ceiling.
And ball one. Bell leads off second with one gone in the inning. Struck him out swinging.
Fucking game.
Had him out front for strike three. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner leads away at second. Bounced up the middle. And that will end the inning. One left. Back now in. Bandits. Second with one away. And next. Welcome back.
Yeah, I lost. It's over.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kiermaier, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. This ball's chopped on the ground. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCormick hauls it in, 2 away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And first offering is fouled off. Arroyo goes 6'1", 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for a strike. We go to the top of Jeremy Pena will hit next. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. McCullers back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So, man aboard. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll them up for 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. Bichette goes. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Kicks and fires. Out to short. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is down low. Man at second. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. And there's 2 down. Brandon Belt, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swung on, belted. That one carried. And gone. Brandon Belt the opposite way. His second home run of the game. It's 7-3.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got a great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. High fly ball out towards left field. Alvarez going back some more, and it's off the top of the wall. Varsho into second, and he's got it double.
He was all over that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Chapman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th at the plate. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Rafael Montero.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Kiermaier up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. And he swings over the top there. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So up next, Whit Merrifield. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back.
Let's go.
He'll touch them all, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
So digging in, Christian Arroyo. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ryan Presley preparing to come on if needed. Stanek getting loose as well. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And maybe they got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And first offering is fouled off. ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Arroyo around second, headed for third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Brian Abreu.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The tying run at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. That's inside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And that's a little high.
Plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is 4. That one is absolutely belted.
Come on.
On the move.
Come on. Sergeant.
That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the series. And we are all tied up. It's 7-7. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
One down. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. In the air, right field. Tucker puts it away for the out. 2 away. Brandon Bell now at the plate.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Slapped foul. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And makes the grab. And the inning is back here at Rogers. Go ahead, run up. On base. And next to hit for Houston, Jerry. So bottom of the ninth, now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. The pitch. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering is fouled back. Now pop up on the infield. Bregman is under it. And there's one away. Here's Matt Chapman. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Kiermaier now.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Left field, Myers ranges to his right, grabs it on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. For the Blue Jays, still tied. 7-7. Ryan Stanek taking over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Whit Merrifield. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit. And then from there can really settle in.
Arroyo swings through it for strike one.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive. Tucker raging back towards the wall.
Come on,
and
no
it's caught just
fucking
in front of the wall. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and this remains a 7-all tie. Now we go to the 11th. Say Altuve up to hit here. New pitch. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Stanek back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Guerrero is set down. One away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Kurt in the box now. Takes strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-handed reliever. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Bell stands in but two away as he takes a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
There's the strike.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
All tied up. We are in the 11th. Strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Phil Maton. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. And there's a base hit to the left.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Winton Bernard. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Struck out on just 3.
First offering, runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
High fly ball out into left center field. Pulls it in on the run. Out number 2. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
In the air, foul off first. Pasquantino makes the play, and that is... So coming into the game now on defense, Winton. Bernard, he'll be out. We're in extras here, and now Christian Arroyo. Maton back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Low.
Line to left.
Oh, God.
Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Get over his fucking head. Get over his fucking head.
Makes
oh,
the catch. 2 down. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That clips the corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter, a way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Late swing, fouled off. All tied up, and here in extra innings.
I don't think so.
The pitch. That's to third. Bregman.
Oh, this game ever fucking end though?
And Guerrero is set down. That ends the frame. Welcome back.
Haven't anyone left? Oh, I don't. Okay. Get through.
So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best. I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's going to be Brandon Bell. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Yep, I can't catch up to a fastball to save my fucking life. I did a few times, but scored a run in 5 innings. Oh, get over his fucking head. Get over his head. Get over his head. Get over his head. Get over there. There we go. Come on. We ain't dead yet. To quote the great Aaron Rodgers. 4 for 5 days. 4 for, we need a bit more speed. Do you have anybody? 60 speed, 50, 60, 64. No. We'll keep it now.
Crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
1 out, runner at second. Winton Bernard next up for the Blue Jays. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side.
No.
Makes the grab for the second out.
Oh,
and here is Matt Chapman trying to deliver as the hero.
Shit. Okay, come on. That's a mulligan. That's a fucking mulligan. Can we do something with it? It's a fucking mulligan. Should be a ball game right there. Oh, come on, G-Roy.
Got him looking. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Wow.
Games are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they could settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
I'm doing my best. They washed out, need to give it a rest. The tables turn while they have hazard, but I'm